Welcome to the Impact Zone here in Simi Valley, California. Lethal Larry Doyle ringside along with Dan Farron. This is our next match here this evening. This is Sean Ballard. All right, Dan Farron, here comes my man Victor Palovi. It's nice to start off a show with my man Victor Palovi. Now I want to know who is doctoring the ring mic for my man Tony Ladon.
Well, Larry, I'd really rather not comment on Tony right at this time. I'm really looking forward to this match, though. It's my first chance to see one half of the Ballard brothers. I mean, these guys have professional hockey background, and it's going to be very interesting to see how that translates into the professional wrestling. And Victor Pavlovi is a very, very dangerous man, as you well know.
Yes, I do well know, and that hockey background, I don't know if it's going to do Mr. Ballard any good. Victor Palovi is a man that cannot be stopped. He's on a mission. He's on a roll right now. And young Mr. Sean, whichever Ballard. Sean.
It's Sean, Larry.
Okay, one of the Ballard boys, Sean Shane. By the way, where is Broadway Danny Wolf?
Oh, who knows? He's off someplace collecting unemployment tonight. But, you know, we're here, and that's all that matters. We're here to have a good time. And I'm really looking forward to this match because, as you said, Victor Palovi is a man who cannot be stopped. I've seen this guy go through tables, be burned by fireballs, and here he is, once again, back in the match, real nonchalant, hand in pocket, ready to go.
Okay, referee Patrick Hernandez signaling for the bell. Let's get this match started. Victor Palovi and Sean Ballard. Right away, Sean Ballard getting that hockey fighting stance in there as they lock up. Victor Palovi. Oh, this guy is tough. This guy is tough.
He certainly is, Larry. And I wondered, you know, this is a good chance for Mr. Ballard to get a little background in this business. He hasn't been in wrestling all that long, and I got a feeling Victor could rip him up this evening.
Well, I know if these Ballard boys were anything, they would come out and support each other. I don't know where Shane or Sean or whichever one is missing is at, but right now it is Sean Ballard and Victor Palovi, and right now Sean Ballard is going at it like a hockey fight.
Well, it's like you said, Larry. They obviously have a brawling background. I got a feeling we're not going to see a lot of drop kicks and a lot of scientific holds in this match. And you know what? That could be a big mistake because that's one of Victor's strong suits, his brawling. I think that Ballard may be making a big mistake. And he's making a big mistake right there by pushing referee Patrick Hernandez.
Right now, Sean Ballard with the advantage as he whips Victor Palovi into the corner and comes off with a, well, it must be a running clothesline to take Victor Palovi down to the mat. You know, he better take advantage. Instead of pandering to the fans, he better take advantage because Victor Palovi will turn the tables on him in no time flat.
Well, that's the show of a rookie, Larry, in this sport. And right there, Mr. Ballard gave Victor a clothesline, and Victor just showed him how a veteran delivers a clothesline.
And right now, putting the boots to young Sean Ballard is Victor Palovi. Palovi, a veteran from Queens. And he right now is stomping the back of Mr. Ballard. Ballard trying to escape, but Victor Palovi keeping the advantage to himself and keeping Sean Ballard in the ring. Setting him up now. It looks like it's going to be, oh, a big power bomb right on the back of the head of Sean Ballard. And you know what? This one might be over as quick as it started. 1, 2, oh, only a 2 count.
I don't know how he got out of that one, Larry. I mean, Victor damn near snapped him in half on that power bomb.
A bit of a nonchalant cover, maybe. I'm going to have to talk to Victor Palovi. Maybe he's feeling sorry for the kid. I don't know. Right now he's picking him up, getting him ready for a suplex. A big suplex in the middle of the ring. And out, look out. Sean Ballard may have enough. He may be heading for higher ground.
I don't think that, Larry. I think what's happening is he's just trying to get out of the way right now, try to focus himself, regroup his troops, and get back in there again. Victor, I think, is making Sean pay for all the intimidation he tried to use on him in the very beginning of this match. He's really laying in on him.
Well, Victor Palovi's been around long enough to know that the intimidation factor plays a big part. But being the one of the number one contenders for the championships here in the IWF, the intimidation factor is not going to go too far against Victor Palovi. In fact, I would say the opposite would be more truthful. Right now, Palovi with a big advantage. He is just laying into young Sean Ballard, and Sean Ballard may be sorry he decided to come down here this evening.
Well, you know, Larry, here in the IWF, you got to be tough. I mean, these guys know how to brawl. They can wrestle. They can street fight. They'll throw everything at you. You got to be tougher than the average wrestler to compete in the IWF, and that's what Ballard's finding out right now.
Yeah, look at a drop kick off the mat onto the concrete floor, and down goes Shannon Ballard. Oh, Shannon Ballard might be hurt. A big leg drop by Victor Palovi. And right now, Shannon Ballard is in big trouble because he is in no man's land. Victor Palovi has it going his way. Drops a big elbow on Shannon Ballard while he's on the concrete floor. Oh, that's got to hurt. And right now, Victor Palovi has got everything going his way. No. Careful, Victor. You don't put your hands on the official.
That looks like that was a little bit south of the border, Larry. Mr. Ballard's fighting fire with fire. He knows now that he's in there with a really tough competitor, a guy that's going to give him a hard time, but he's going to need to put this guy away quick if he's going to survive this match, to have another match here in the Impact Zone.
Yeah, he doesn't want this match to go much longer because if you get Victor Palovi's dander up anymore, you're going to pay for it in the long run. And right now, a big power slam by Sean, and right now, look at that. Instead of taking advantage, oh, there's a cover, finally. But he should have covered him up right away. He could have got a quick 3 count on Victor Palovi. Shannon Ballard's got to learn that.
You know, you're absolutely right, Larry. The unsuspectedness is the whole idea. That's what really makes this sport as fascinating as it is. Somebody can come out of nowhere and pin you, and if Sean's going to take his time to kind of play around and clown to the fans and do nonchalant covers, he's going to have a hard time competing here in the IWF.
I'll tell you what, in my wrestling days, if somebody would pander to the fans and not take advantage of a cover, I would turn the tables on them so quick. And that's how I got a lot of my wins doing that. Use your head in the ring as much as your physical abilities also. There's 1, 2, and no, his leg on the rope, and only a 2 count for Victor Palovi, as Shannon Ballard was conscious enough to get, 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. I don't know if Shannon Ballard knew where he was in the ring or his leg just ended up on the rope. Right now, it looks like Shannon Ballard's out of it, and Victor Palovi is, I don't want to say toying with him, but right now he's got everything going his way.
Larry, here's where that long hair has to play a disadvantage of the ring because it just gives him something to hook onto. Look at that! Big German suplex. And you take it, all the effect into consideration, all the suplexes and all the dropping on the head Ballard's had this evening. But somehow he grabs that rope again. Maybe he's getting good training because the man knows where the ropes are.
Right now, only a 2 count again for Victor Palovi as Shannon Ballard is fighting to stay in this match right now. Victor Palovi may be the toughest guy in the Impact Wrestling Federation. Oh, turn around. There's a quick pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't believe it. That's got to be an upset. The pinfall win for Shannon Ballard.
Larry, I'm just shocked at that. That is a really big upset. Here's a guy who has been in the sport less than a year, and he pulls off an upset like this over Victor Palovi.
Let me tell you, I said earlier in the match, take advantage of those quick pins. You get a quick 1, 2, 3. I think it was more the surprise factor that Shannon Ballard was able to get the win over Victor Palovi. But sure enough, there's your winner, Shannon Ballard, and that will certainly rocket him up to...